Hey, what's up, guys? This is North Sea Hero, and I just wanted to record a quick little update video um, in regards to the video I posted the night before last. To recap, in that video, I basically was talking about how I don't enjoy things anymore. Literally, there isn't enjoyment. That's just become effectively a foreign concept to me. I mean, I can have little moments of enjoyment here and there, lately, shooting guns at the shooting range has been a sort of activity that I have gained some enjoyment from. Unfortunately, it's really expensive, so I don't get to do it very much, but I talked about how I don't really play video games anymore just because I don't feel like it, and how the thought of picking up my guitars, I just dread the idea. And basically, I recorded this video in my bed on my laptop using OBS on my tablet laptop hybrid, and I got some comments from people, telling me they wanted to, telling me that if I want to talk, they're there, and I got a text from somebody, and that's all great. I appreciate that, for real. The thing is, I think there was sort of an inherent miscommunication in the video, right? Because when I recorded this, I was dead tired, lying in my bed in the dark with only the light of the screen, which was mostly black because it's dark in the room, and so the screen's not lit up very much, which means it's not putting out much light, which makes it dark, so on and so forth. So basically, that video, I didn't think at the time when I recorded that video that it would come as this sort of warning sign or red flag of anything, maybe. I just want the people who saw that video and who will see this one too to know that this wasn't anything new. This isn't something acute. This is something that's sort of built up over time. It's I used to do things like play guitar or do programming or just play video games or whatever to escape, And I guess I just didn't feel like it anymore. And yeah, I would enjoy playing guitar, and now I don't. It's just whatever. Maybe at some point in the future I'll enjoy it again. Who knows? I don't know. I know that once I'm finished moving, and once I am in this school program where I can get, I believe it's free psychological evaluation, full psychological evaluation, I'm doing that, so there's that, But yeah, I just the situation, the context of when I recorded that video and how I recorded it and how I posted it and everything, I think made it seem a lot worse than it really is. To all the people that reached out to me and offered to talk to me, I mean, I appreciate it. I very much do. Don't get me wrong, but there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. This isn't a situation where some event happened that made this happen. There's nothing that's changed. There's no new special thing that's happened recently. I mean, maybe stress of moving and, stress of money, because I have been so ludicrously stressed out over money lately that it's absolutely insane. I don't know how I'm alive at this point. I don't know how my heart has just continued beating at a regular pace, especially given my morbid obesity, but add on the just literally every waking second of every day constant stress about money. I have blood in my cortisol system at this point. But aside from that, I mean, there's no single event, right? People will get depressed when a family member passes away or something, and they fall into this depression, and then it's acute. It is depression, but it's not a depression disorder. It's just acute depression, right? It's just people will feel like they can't enjoy life, that nothing matters anymore. This isn't that. This wasn't just something happened that made this happen, right? It's just how it is. And like I said, there's nothing to talk about, unless we're talking about a fat, huge stack donation of money. There's nothing to talk about. Because that's the only real world problem I have. That's really the only extrinsic problem I have going on right now, right? Like, everything else is completely in my mind. Everything else is completely mental. So, yeah, like, that's pretty much it. I just wanted you guys to know that I'm okay, relatively speaking, in the sense that I'm not in any kind of direct danger, and I'm not, like, going through, like, a tough time or anything. Like, I mean, I am going through a tough time, but not, like, relatively, not specially, Like, I've been going through a tough time for close to 26 years now, and I'm going to be going through a tough time for, well, about another 35 to 40 if my body stays the same way it is. But, yeah, I appreciate the messages, the comments, the texts, the offers to talk, but like I said, there's nothing to talk about. It's just, it is what it is. And, I don't know why I recorded that video. It's not like I was presenting any new information, any useful information. It's not like there was really any point to that video being made, because it's not entertaining. It doesn't add value to anything. It's the kind of video that you make when you're already YouTube famous and you already have, like, a fan base. That there might even start to be a point to making that kind of video, but I just did it anyway, because why not? YouTube isn't charging me for the disk space for that 10-minute video, so I just figured, why not? There was no reason to do it, but there was also no reason not to, I guess. So, in any case, that's all I wanted to say for now. So this is North Sea Hero, signing out.